Hello. Welcome to the front. Wow. I'm not used to this new intro. Welcome to the fantasy football game show presented by Front Yard Fantasy. My name is Josh. What's up? I'm here today, as always, at 3 o'clock on weekdays with my buddy JL. How's it going, JL?
It's going great. Josh, how you doing?
Doing great. I'm doing great. So much better than yesterday. I needed some sleep, and I got some hard. I slept so hard.
You slept real hard.
I slept real hard. Unfortunately, Simon's not here today. He's having some technical issues down in Texas, like a lot of people seem to be having. Apparently it's cold there.
Cold power. Apparently their power is dependent on the temperature outside. Not quite sure how that works.
It's very strange. Very strange.
Yeah.
They should figure that out. But we don't have Simon today, but you do have JL and I, and that's really all we need, right?
I mean, come on.
Like, let's be honest.
We really need Simon. He's just there for a little extra.
You know, I'm going to give him this. He's better at doing that initial intro thing than I am. That fantasy football game show presented by Front Yard Fantasy.
That was your first time.
That was my first time. I remember my first beer. Anyway, I wanted to just bring this up real fast. Right before the show started, we got this sleeper notification. I don't know if you got it, JL.
I was showering, so I might not have seen it.
Let's see. Fantasy football alerts. Panthers insider sees possibility for Carolina to trade Christian McCaffrey, first rounders, for Deshaun Watson. How's that make you feel?
Ooh.
I know you're a Watson fan. That's a giant move. I feel like someone just made that up to get a headline almost.
Yeah, that is interesting. I don't know how I feel about that.
I will tell you this. If I were Christian McCaffrey, I wouldn't be too excited. And if I were an owner of Christian McCaffrey, I wouldn't be too excited. The Deshaun Watson, I think it improves. I mean, I know the Panthers don't love Teddy Bridgewater. They're looking for something else.
Yeah.
And maybe Deshaun Watson is that guy, We'll see.
Yeah. Wow. That is interesting. I think I would like it for Deshaun. Honestly, I think anything is going to be better than Houston at this point. So.
Absolutely. Just some other news I'm seeing here. Bears are the front runner for Carson Wentz. Chris Carson likely gone in free agency from the Seahawks.
Mm-hmm.
Watt seriously considering signing with the Browns. Ugh.
Wow. Browns defense would be unreal.
Legit.
They would be unreal.
I don't know how you're supposed to. That would make the Browns a lot better. But people, the Browns going to brown. The Browns are going to brown.
They didn't brown so much this year, though.
I think they kind of browned.
They browned a little bit, but I'm just saying.
Made the playoffs.
They made the playoffs.
Game.
You can't say that they browned if they made the playoffs.
What's up, G-Men?
What up, G-Men J? Says Jay, you'll have to come down to NC for a Panthers game if Watson goes to Carolina, for sure. No doubt about that. Sweet. We'll be down there.
Maybe I'll even come down. Who knows?
You come down. Well, all of us will go to a Clemson game. It'll be great. We'll hit up Charlotte and Clemson. Ooh. Oh,
wow. I never even put that together that Deshaun Watson might want to go there because of that whole he lived there previously, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
I think his mom's around there. I don't know. I know that he grew up around there, but I don't know exactly where. If his mom's still there, if she moved. A lot of people do that. They move around, so. Yeah.
So, I mean, doesn't Deshaun Watson, he has a trade clause where he can deny being traded to certain places. Yeah. So I doubt he would deny that, right?
Yeah. It's a good team.
Just a couple other things here. Extension could be in play for Gus Edwards. Not great news for J.K. Dobbins.
How does that change your opinion of Dobbins?
Nothing. If he did get signed, you mean Gus Edwards?
Yeah.
If Gus Edwards got signed, I'm not nearly as excited for J.K. Dobbins. I think Gus Edwards is going to get just as many touchdowns, if not more touchdowns than J.K. Dobbins. And he's just going to get a lot of valuable carries. They'll probably split the workload, J.K. getting 60% of the work. So, I mean, that's enough to be absolutely fantasy relevant in the Ravens offense, but I'm not taking him in the second round,
Yeah. What about Dynasty? Does it affect that at all?
Not as much Dynasty. I mean, I guess when we're talking about the 2020 rookie running backs, DeAndre Swift, Jonathan Taylor, Cam Akers, blah, 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 Antonio Gibson, maybe it does start if Gus Edwards were to get signed, it starts pushing him down that list,
Right.
In a Dynasty aspect.
Right.
I'm not going to change his ranking too much for Dynasty because there's more going into play there. But and I think J.K. Dobbins is a great, talented running back. So we'll see how it plays out. It's really all about the opportunity he's going to be getting next year.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. Sean says, "Sup, Simonless Jabronis." Yeah, I saw that sleeper report.
Sean?
Also feels like it's a beat writer trying to gain notoriety. Seems like it came out of nowhere and only one source reporting. You got to be careful of that, right?
That's what I just said.
Yeah, you got to be careful of that.
But it's fun to talk about.
It's fun to talk about. Yeah. We're not necessarily taking this as a word. JR says, "I don't see that happening."
Yeah,
I wouldn't say it's super likely, but it's certainly possible. And if it's possible, then it is possible.
It would be like the biggest fantasy football related trade like ever.
That would be huge. You know? That would be a massive fantasy implication.
Where does Christian McCaffrey go on the Texans? Like, who's their quarterback? I guess that determines it. We got to figure out who their quarterback would be.
I feel like if Bill O'Brien was there, he'd definitely make that trade. Like,
no doubt.
Running back.
He would have made it. Take out the draft picks, like Christian McCaffrey for Deshaun Watson. Oh yeah,
done. Take deal. Book it.
I guess I'm assuming that the Texans would then get Teddy Bridgewater, maybe, if that were the trade. I mean, it would make a lot of sense, right? Maybe Teddy Bridgewater is too expensive and it's not worth it for the Texans. But if they get Teddy Bridgewater, then I think Christian McCaffrey's not quite as good as, maybe not number one overall, but still right there.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah. G-Man J said DJ Moore to the moon. If that happens, straight to the moon.
Oh, my God. DJ Moore to the moon. Who else?
Well, Robbie Anderson, if he's still there, you know.
Yeah. All right. We got a special guest here. Since Simon was out, actually reached out to some friends. I'm going to go ahead and add him here. We got Eagle Dan joining us. What up, Dan?
Oh, what's up, guys?
What's going on? Yeah. Welcome to the Fantasy Football Game Show.
Thanks for having me.
So, Dan is filling in since Simon last minute lost power. And,
such an upgrade.
He's going to help us pick some brackets today.
Hell yeah! So you want to just get right in there, or I mean,
yeah, I think you should. Dan, do you want to tell everybody where to find you if they don't already know you?
Sure. You can find me at EagleDanFF on Twitter. I'm currently the Dynasty lead writer over at Going for Two, and I am the contributing writer over at 14 Personnel.
Yeah, he just puts out some great content. Good friend of ours, and if you haven't check out their live stream every week, which I will be on soon. I think February 25th.
Next week, yes.
Yep, podcast with Upside. So make sure you check that out. G-Man Jay says you can't steal Dan from me.
We got him, Jay. Get out of here.
Yes, we can.
I already like this place better than hanging out with Jay.
He goes, wow, and you don't even plug our show.
A lot more relaxing here. A lot more better vibes, you know.
Better vibes. Yeah.
Great vibes over there as well. Guys, everyone, we're all good. All good.
Do you see what I have to deal with? I did plug our show. I said, Jay's coming on our show next week. Do you not pay attention, Jay? Come on.
He has that ticket back. You can have it. Get out of here, Jay. Let's see. Brady said favorite part of the country is very nice. He's talking about Charlotte, South Carolina, North Carolina area. Agree. Who dat? What up, Swamp?
And I would like the Sean Watson on the 49ers. Like, out of all the possible spots I've heard for his fantasy value, I just really like it. And I don't think he's gonna throw a ton, but it's just gonna be a really good team. Maybe not best fantasy value.
Dan, what do you think? Run that trade back, Josh. What was the trade?
Oh, so there was just a sleeper notification that we got right before the show started. Panthers insider sees possibility for Carolina to trade Christian McCaffrey first rounders for Deshaun Watson. Probably not really realistic, but how's that make you feel?
Well, I don't think it's realistic at all. But from a Panthers perspective, I'd absolutely do that trade 1,000 times out of 1,000. I mean, McCaffrey is obviously like an all-world running back, but he is still a running back. He's not going to have shelf life forever. He's already been injured.
Yeah.
And as for first rounders, I mean, people miss on first rounders all the time. I mean, even my team, we can't draft a first rounder to save our lives. So if you have someone like that's available, like Deshaun Watson, you do whatever you can to go get him. He's only I believe 25, 26. So, I mean, you have your franchise quarterback for the next 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
No doubt in my mind you go out and make that trade.
Man, how bad do the Bears have to feel right now? Right now, Bears fans, just in general, you could have had Deshaun for a single first rounder, and now you're gonna have
who else was drafted? There was someone else drafted after Mitch Trubisky.
Mahomes.
Oh, Patrick Mahomes. Yeah,
Mahomes. Yeah,
that other guy. He's okay.
He's all right. He's all right. A little better than Trubisky.
A little bit.
Cherokee.
Oh man, no, I do feel bad for the Bears, but yeah, maybe not a realistic trade, but we've seen what the Texans have done in the past, so let's not count anything out, right?
Yeah. Brady said, "I like 49ers for Deshaun." That would be wild too. Oh my God, Ayuk to the moon.
Oh yeah, 100%. That'd be a great fit.
That'd be incredible.
Instant Super Bowl contenders.
Yep,
absolutely.
Especially with Bosa back and everyone. Hopefully their defense coming back more healthy. He said, "I've seen 3 firsts, a second, and Javon Kinlaw.
I'd do it. Anything for Deshaun Watson, right?
It's 4 firsts. Trade it.
4 firsts. Yep.
Yeah, why not? All right. Well, without further ado, you want me to bring this up?
Yeah, bring this up. All right.
Bring it up.
Dan, have you seen brackets before?
Yeah, I've tuned in when you guys have done brackets before.
All right. So anyone who hasn't tuned in, we're just going to go through all of these matchups. We got 2 different topics here. First one's fantasy football related. Second one is for fun related. And we're just going to go through. We got head-to-head matchups, and we're going to vote. Whoever advances to the next round, we'll just keep doing that until we get a winner for this topic. First topic is favorite wide receiver breakout candidate for 2021.
So just so you guys know, I put this together and I chose the names using these are only people or players, wide receivers outside the top 30 ADP for 2021, according to Fantasy Football Calculator. And they have never had a top 30 PPR season before. So that's kind of how I would, what I would call a breakout. I mean, breakout candidate. So let's see how it goes, boys.
All right.
I guess you'll start, JL. I'll go second. Dan, go third.
Yep.
Sounds good to me.
All right. What's our first matchup here?
First matchup here. We got Jerry Judy versus Paris Campbell. Favorite wide receiver breakout candidate for 2021.
We are starting off strong. This is really, to me, going to come down to who is the quarterback for each of these guys. And we don't know that yet. So
yeah.
I feel like I need to go Jerry Judy here. But I do have a special place in my heart for Paris Campbell. So I don't do that easily. But I'm going Judy.
Gotcha. This one, I mean, it's a 1 versus a 16 seed, but it's kind of tougher than it just initially appears once I start thinking about it, because I think that the Colts are going to have a better quarterback than the Broncos have when the 2021 season starts. But as things stand now, let's pretend Carson Wentz goes to the Colts. I'd still have trouble not picking Jerry Judy, even though I like Paris Campbell a lot. It's a tough one. Cortland Sutton's coming back for the Broncos. They got a lot of weapons, so I don't know. I'll go Jerry Judy, but I don't love it.
What do you think, Dan?
Yeah, I'll make it a clean sweep. I think it's also Judy. I like Cortland Sutton too, but they spent a really high draft capital on Judy for a reason.
Yeah.
And as for Paris Campbell, you already have Michael Pittman there, and we don't know who the quarterback is going to be. And while Drew Lock isn't great by any means, he can get Judy the ball when needed. So I'd go Judy.
Yep. Absolutely. Yep, completely agree. Before we go on to the next matchup, just a quick reminder to follow us on Twitch and YouTube, Front Yard Fantasy. We got a super special show on Thursday. We have the man himself, late round QB, JJ Zacharyson, coming on to play Fantasy Quiplash with us. Tim Chaos,
great time.
Tim Minshew, and Marco from 14P. So it's going to be a really good show. Make sure you tune into that. Definitely don't want to miss it. So,
no doubt.
What's our next matchup?
Moving on to the next one, 2021 favorite wide receiver breakout candidates. We got Mike Williams and Alan Lazard. And I ordered these just by the ADP for 2021 redraft that they had on Fantasy Football Calculator. So I'll start with this one. My favorite breakout, if Mike Williams, he's still there for the Chargers, I think the Packers are going to get another wide receiver. I know Lazard played great. This is actually a really close one too. I'm not sure. Oh man, I wish I thought about these more. I kind of put this together right before the show, but I'm gonna go. I think Mike Williams is more talented. I think he's great. His biggest issue has been staying healthy. I know they got Keenan Allen there, but if Justin Herbert takes the next step, I'm gonna go with Mike Williams here. What do you think, Dan?
Yeah, I'm also going to go with Mike Williams. I think that Lazard is obviously with a really good quarterback in Rodgers, but I feel like with Lazard, he's more the wide receiver 2 by necessity because everyone else besides Adam there sucks. So if the Packers do get another receiver, he'll be bumped down. And I think that Mike Williams is definitely more athletic of both of them. So, and Hunter Henry always seems to have like a dinged up injury every season. So if he goes out, then those targets usually go to Williams as that downfield big catch guy. So I'm going to go with Williams there.
I like it.
G-Man J said, if it's a Clemson player, you can just put JL's vote to the Clemson guy. And he is correct. I was built for this. Mike Williams. My friend.
That actually, when I first looked at that, I'm like, Mike Williams all the way, better breakout candidate. But I was like thinking about Lazard played really well when he was healthy and playing for the Packers. But yeah, I'm still going to go Mike Williams there.
Yeah. Jay said, Mike Williams looks like he's getting chokeslammed by the Undertaker every time he catches the ball.
It's very true.
He is so tall. It's absurd.
He jumps too high.
He jumps so high, and he's so tall. Sean said BMW to the moon. Love that. Oh, and Judy was like pretty much the sweep in the last round for audience. And quickly before we get on to the next one, JR said, are we doing mock analysis today? Should we do it at the end?
I think we should probably hold off till tomorrow.
Get Simon
in here, probably. Get these drafts over with.
Okay. Yeah. Usually the brackets
definitely tomorrow.
Long, so.
Yeah, exactly. So definitely tomorrow we'll be going
tomorrow. Yeah, we will go over the mock from yesterday.
Perfect. All right, Dan, you are starting this one. The next favorite wide receiver breakout candidates we're picking between are Christian Kirk and Darnell Mooney. What do you think?
All right, so I'm actually a really big fan of Christian Kirk. I think that with Hopkins there is the one, and Fitzgerald probably retiring in the next year or two. You never know with Fitzgerald; he could play forever. I think he'll be a really good wide receiver too.
45.
Exactly. I think he'll be a really good wide receiver too there in Arizona, and with Kyler Murray there, I just love that quarterback situation much more than anything having to do with the Bears.
Yep.
Larry officially announced retirement, right? Am I wrong about that?
Did he?
Did he?
I didn't. I don't remember that actually. He
I
might
heard
have
that a few weeks ago. Let me double check that.
I'm typing in Google myself right now. I'm not seeing it.
I don't think he did.
No, not yet.
Okay, as of January.
No,
3rd,
not yet. 1 hour ago.
Okay, all right, my bad.
No details on future yet. I mean, I think he'll probably retire, but who knows? I mean, if his heart's still in there, why not?
Yeah, listen, nicest guy in the NFL. He can play as long as he wants. I'm going Christian Kirk here too.
Okay. I just don't see like a breakout happening. I love Christian Kirk's ability. More likely to break out, I'm actually going to go Darnell Mooney. It doesn't matter. He could be the only wide receiver on the Bears. He's not going to be. They're going to sign someone else. But he's the most talented, and he had some good games last year. I think he has a good chance to break out. Yep. Doesn't matter. Christian Kirk moves on to the next round. All right, moving on to the next one here. We got Jalen. Oh, yeah, what's up?
Brady said, speaking of Clemson receivers, can't wait for Justin Ross to be at the top of the week wide receiver class next year. We were just talking about him. What was it, yesterday or 2 days ago? We were saying, was wondering when he was going to, what his future looked like. I'm excited too. If he's able to play all this year.
What kind of injury did he have? I know he had like a crazy injury, didn't he?
It's not an injury. It's like a birth thing with his spine. I don't know the exact thing.
Degenerative condition?
Something like that, yeah. And so it's something about like the way that his spinal plates, I think, grew or something like that. Okay. I think that's the medical terminology there, medical explanation. But
kind of a freak like thing going on there.
They were worried that he wasn't going to play again. And so that's what we were talking about a couple of days ago. Is Simon and I were discussing like what haven't heard much since that came out, and he didn't play this past season. It's probably why you haven't many people haven't heard his name. Mm-hmm. But if before that he was being hyped as a first round Dr. JL here. Yep. Crazy spinal thing. He was being hyped as a first round, wide receiver. So keep an eye on that.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm always excited. Yeah, the wide receiver class last year was fantastic. It's supposed to be fantastic again this year, but next year it's supposed to be a little bit weaker. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
it looks like G-Man J is a little bit nervous about this upcoming.
I think he is
vote.
a little bit. Yeah, what did he say earlier? He said,
we all know he's a huge Chenault fan. So let's see how this turns out. JL,
I think you did this matchup on purpose, Josh. I think you did. That I was going to be on.
You're an Eagle fan. Yeah.
Listen, I ordered these by ADP. All right, according to Fantasy Football Calculator. So I this is a tough one for me because I am a huge fan of each of these guys. A little bit more of a fan of one of these guys. So, what do you think, JL?
All right, I'm going. Oh God, this is tough. I'm going Chenault just because of Trevor Lawrence, but I am a huge Rager believer too. So this is tough.
Oh man, I love Chenault. I like Rager more as a talent.
Oh no.
But we're talking about breakout candidates here. I think it probably is more likely that Laviska breaks out. With Trevor Lawrence, he's more of a passer. It looks like Hurts is going to be the quarterback for the Eagles. And while he does not throw a bad ball, he's going to be running a lot. Jalen Reagor just might not get there. I love Jalen Reagor. It's tough for me. I'll go Chenault as well. What do you think, Dan?
Well, I gotta go for Reagor here.
I think
Reagor is going to be, if the Eagles don't draft a wide receiver, he's going to be the number one in office, and Shark is going to be there in Jacksonville. And Trevor Lawrence is going to be better probably than Reagor. I mean, than Hurts is. But I have to, Reagor being the number one, and with Hurts not being there anymore, probably there's just going to be too many targets up for grabs in Philly for Reagor not to have a good season, in my opinion.
You almost talked me into it. I wish I could change my vote, but it's already locked in.
Oh,
Chenault
wow.
wins.
Wow. Jay, your Chenault just got by a little thread there.
Man, that was a tough one because Jalen Reagor is one of my favorite breakout candidates, but Chenault just maybe a little bit more. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, moving on to the next one. Who is first to vote? I believe it was me. So we got Henry Ruggs versus Russell Gage. I'm going to go Henry Ruggs here. I think the Raiders are going to try their darndest to get him as involved as possible. Being the number one overall wide receiver drafted. I know he does a lot for the team outside of catching the football, but I think they're going to try to make it look like a good pick at the very least.
Sweeps the floors, carries everybody's paths for them.
Yep. What do you think, Dan?
I'm going to go with Russell Gage. I think that with Julio, on the downturn of his career, I think Gage has proven that he can pick up that slack when needed. And if Matt Ryan stays in that offense for a couple more years, there's just a lot. I trust him a lot more than I do David Carr. And Henry Ruggs has an elite talent and speed, but it just doesn't seem that they can really take full advantage of that in LA and Las Vegas.
And Russell Gage looked great out of the slot, when he was healthy and playing. So I don't blame you for picking him here.
I'm going Ruggs. I love Ruggs.
Gotcha.
I love Ruggs. I think he's going to have a great season this next season. I think that we saw flashes of it this past season. So
that might have been the first one where the third person got to decide.
Yeah, I think it's one of them. Jay said, if Philly drafts a wide receiver, Dan, would you change your vote? I'm assuming he meant for Reagor, Chenault.
Yeah.
No.
Reagor was one of my third favorite wide receiver in the 2020 wide receiver class. There were CeeDee Lamb, Jerry Judy, then Reagor for me. So I love him as a talent.
I know that people are going to classify me as a homer because he's an Eagle. I just think in terms of where he is in depth chart wise, Chenault has to compete with passes with Shark, and Reagor has to compete with passes with the likes of J-Jaw. There's just no contest there.
Fulgham.
Exactly.
J-Jaw. Remember how hyped everyone was on J-Jaw?
Me. He was my guy. Went down with that shit burning.
So we are moving on to our next one, and this could be a tough one, boys. We got Gabriel Davis and Michael Pittman. Dan, I'm glad I'm not starting this one.
We'll get to this question after, Sean.
Okay, so this is the battle of will Carson Wentz throw passes to this guy next year.
Good point.
I think it really depends on what Allen Robinson does. If he leaves, it's Gabriel Davis because he'll probably be the number one there in Chicago. So athletic-wise, I like Pittman a little better. But I'm going to go with Pittman, actually. I think he'll be the number one in Indy. I think they'll get a better quarterback than Chicago will. It's
Gabriel
close.
Davis, the Bills, right? I get the cold weather, the wind. It gets me every time.
Yeah, so,
but he's so big.
He is big, but being the third guy there, and Pittman being the one, I'll go with Pittman.
Yeah. I understand that. What do you think, JL?
Yeah, I'm going Pittman too. I have a lot of high hopes for Pittman, high expectations. So we do have to see whose QB is going to be, but it's definitely it feels less crowded. I don't know if it actually is because you still have Ty if he resigns.
Paris Campbell,
if he doesn't,
plays a different position.
Paris Campbell, Deion Kane.
I agree with what
Deion
you guys
Kane?
are saying.
Is Deion Kane still there? He's in Pittsburgh.
He was there. Yeah, you're right. Gabriel Davis impressed the hell out of me this season.
Deion Kane's on the Ravens now. Hell yeah.
Since when?
I don't know. That's what Wikipedia said.
Okay. That's news to me. Gabriel Davis impressed the hell out of me. Both these receivers are very similar to me. They're both tall guys, can go up and get the ball. Michael Pittman did start to impress me last year with Phillip Rivers. I love Gabriel Davis's upside with Josh Allen, but more likely to break out, I think Michael Pittman.
Yep.
He's got the draft capital and everything. The sweep goes to Michael Pittman. Don't sleep on Gabriel Davis, though. And I think you said something about getting back to a question, JL, for Sean.
Yes. Sean said, do you guys see Travis Fulgham ever having sustained fantasy relevance in Philly or anywhere else? Or was that just a blip on the radar this past year for that stretch?
What do you think, Dan? Eagles fan over here.
I think that with Hurts, he could be – I don't think he'll get to the heights he had in that 4-game stretch last year, but I think he could be a consistent part of the offense. He showed in that little section where he played really well that he has the talent to get open, and just that Carson really couldn't get him the ball anymore. And for some reason they played Alshon Jeffrey over him when Jeffrey came back. So I think if he's starting in Philly, that he'll be a decent wide receiver too, as long as we don't draft someone. But I think he can have some fantasy relevance. He won't be like a top tier guy, obviously, but he'll be a good depth.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a comparison.
I'm with Dan. I think he'll be flex worthy once in a while, and that's about it.
Yeah,
in related to fantasy.
Yeah, I was trying to think of a comparison. No one's coming to mind, but I completely agree. I think that he'll float around. He'll look exciting for a couple weeks, and then that'll most likely be his career.
Like, I would say a better like Willie Snead for the Ravens if the Hurts he's gonna be running a lot, and Willie Snead's not fantasy relevant really at all. It's just like that. I don't know. I don't see it for Fulgham as much.
Yep.
So let's get to the next one. I forgot who started last. Oh, it was Dan. Man. So JL, you're up. This next one is Darius Slayton versus Denzel Mims. Better candidate to break out. What do you think?
Sorry, I'm just catching up with some of these comments.
Oh, gotcha.
JR asked if TY is sticking around. It's not probably certain yet. Right. It's like that would be, I think, the most likely outcome. But it's not like I would put that at maybe like 55%. I don't know. I think that there's plenty of teams that could target him, like Lions, Ravens, even. But yeah. It's not sure at this point. All right, for this one, I'm going to go ahead. Is Slayton not broken out yet?
He has never been a top 30 receiver in PPR. And he's drafted outside the top 30 ADP.
I'm going to go Mims. I don't see Slayton making a massive jump. But I see Mims hopefully making a jump, especially depending on what they do at QB there.
I think Mims can make the jump with the quarterback situation currently, even with Darnold. No more Adam Gase. Everyone likes to talk about that, the Adam Gase effect. Darius Slayton's good. I don't think his situation's any better. And I really am excited for Denzel Mims. I'm taking Denzel Mims because I think he has a high likelihood to break out going into next season.
Mm-hmm.
I think also it's going to be Mims. I think whether it's Darnold or they draft a quarterback, I just think that he's much more athletic than Slayton is, and he has better opportunity. And the Jets suck, so he's going to have more, and they're going to be passing a lot. So I think that Mims is definitely going to do better over Slayton next year.
I like it. And that's a
All right.
clean sweep. Denzel Mims over Darius Slayton. And it seems like the audience agrees.
Yep. Slayton's poor man's Deshaun Jackson.
And then Sean said Josh Allen was targeting Gabriel Davis a lot in postseason until he got hurt. Davis had like 3 toe drag swag catches in one game in consecutive plays. Yeah, I know. Gabriel Davis impressed the hell out of me.
Yeah.
So did Michael Pittman at times.
That was completely my bad. I don't know why I thought Gabriel Davis was a Bear.
Oh, no, it's all good.
It's all good.
I get Chicago and Buffalo mixed up all the time. I really do. I don't know why. It's the Buffalo, Chicago. Yeah. They're cold and windy. And
man, you would really hate the Spanish language.
Yeah, I would.
Everything would be mixed up.
I would. I do. No, I don't. I love Spanish people. Spanish language. People. What the
Spanish
hell
people
am I talking about? Yeah, they're cool too. From Spain.
From Spain, specifically. Colts dropped Deion Kane a while ago. Yes, and he did sign on. He did sign with the Ravens. Reserve.
He's obviously not that good.
Yeah, unfortunately. But I love him. And Brady said Mims. Davis only has 3 touchdowns.
First on this one, I'm wondering.
All right.
I'm first.
So I believe, yes, Dan, I believe you are first. Mecole Hardman versus Marquis Brown. More likely to break out. What do you think?
All right. So one of these guys has Patrick Mahomes as the quarterback, and one of these guys doesn't. So
Easy analysis. I like it. What do you think, Jail?
God, this sucks. I really like how Mecole Hardman looked in the postseason, but I want to say Marquis Brown. I'm going Marquis Brown. I'm voting with my heart here.
No, fair enough. I 100% agree. I think it's going to be Marquis Brown. I think he will break out next season.
I think Mecole Hardman is
he's been so close.
The logical choice here, but
I don't know if he's logical. Marquis Brown, unless the Ravens sign our receiver. Mecole Hardman, I like them both. I could both see it happening, but Marquis Brown, if they don't get another top tier receiver, he's the number 1 receiver. I believe this is his breakout year.
Yep.
All right, we're gonna keep going, boys. Keep going, pushing.
Swamp actually had a really good one here. Fantasy wise, I compare Fulgham to like Anthony Miller. Anthony Miller is a perfect comp. Is exactly who I was thinking
Pats
of.
Receiver.
All right, round 2.
Good. Yeah, round 2, and I think JL, you're up.
All right, Jerry Judy, Mike Williams.
Favorite?
I'm going Mike Williams.
Oh, it's Clemson. Let's go.
Oh boy, he might not even be with the Chargers next year, but I don't care. I'm going Mike Williams.
This one's really, really tough. I'm going to go with Mike Williams as well and lock it in. And Jerry Judy, Cortland Sutton added there. I mean, the Broncos still have Tim Patrick, who did really well, and they still have Drew Lock. So there's some issues there. What do you think, Tim?
Yeah, they also have KJ Hamler and Noah Fant.
Yes.
And they don't have Justin Herbert.
Gordon, Philip Lindsay.
Williams has the better quarterback. It's Williams.
All right.
Yes. Oh boy.
All right. Who started that one?
Josh. It's you, Josh.
Okay. The next one we got here, Christian Kirk and this guy Chenault. I'm going Chenault. I think it's more likely. What do you think, Tim?
I will also go Chenault.
Oh, wow.
Just so Jay shuts up.
I'm going Chenault too.
I just think it's more likely with DeAndre Hopkins in Arizona and them running a lot. Oops, did not mean to click on that again.
We're going to get this every time Chenault comes up. Dan.
Yep. Dan.
All right, moving on to the next one.
Oh, real quick. Brady Mo said, I recently traded Hardman for Keyshawn Vaughn. Thoughts? Depending on your team, I don't hate it. It depends.
Not the worst.
It's not the worst, yeah. I think I think I put the probability of success for Hardman a little higher than Keyshawn Vaughn.
Yeah, agree.
But if you need a running back, then I'm fine making that trade. There's plenty of like depth pieces at wide receiver that you could take shots on, including Hardman. And there's less of those for running back, in my opinion.
Absolutely. I mean, he was a high drafted rookie last year. Bruce Arians does not like using rookies the rookie season. So there's a ton of upside with Keyshawn Vaughn. He could be the leading running back for the Bucs next year. I don't know if I believe that. If you're in a startup draft, Keyshawn Vaughn's not going to get drafted that far behind. If you need a running back, fine move.
Yep. And then JR said, Marquis Brown, Hardman hasn't shown enough. Hardman will get passed over in KC. It's possible. Yep, very possible. Oh, he was saying he chooses Hollywood in that case.
Absolutely.
All right.
So where were we?
Dan, I believe, is first.
Dan starting?
Okay. I'll take Pittman. I think Ruggs might be the better athletic receiver. I just think Pittman would be the more consistent receiver, which if you're going to be a breakout guy, I think that's a key component you need. So in that offense, I think Pittman over Ruggs.
Yeah, man, you make a really good point, Dan. I think that the type of receivers they are, it makes more sense. I guess I'm going to go Pittman too.
Yeah, I'll just finish it off here. I do think what Dan says is true, that Henry Ruggs is a little bit more athletic, but Michael Pittman, I know we don't know who the quarterback's going to be for the Colts, but I just like the situation there better. Easy enough.
All right.
Getting into the next one, the last one of round 2, we have Denzel Mims versus Marquis Brown. JL, what do you think?
Oh, I'm gonna go.
This is really tough.
I'm gonna go Hollywood here. I'm gonna go Hollywood just because we a little bit clearer quarterback situation. I believe in the talent. I believe in Lamar's ability to get better. So.
I mean, man. I'm gonna go with. This is the hardest. This is the most difficult one yet. I'm gonna go with Denzel Mims. I think there's a good chance the Ravens could sign in our receiver. I really am excited to see what Denzel Mims can do in this offense without him. Gage. What do you think, Dan?
I think that Lamar improves as a passer just even a little bit would significantly help Brown. So I got to go with Hollywood on this one.
Wow. I am the only Ravens fan here, and I picked against Marquis Brown as the breakout.
Fan card revoked.
Oh man. Okay, it's okay. He still won it. I knew he was going to win. I wanted to make it more interesting. I think I'm the first to vote on this one here. Am I correct there? Man, no, this is another tough one. It is you?
Yeah.
Thank God. Oh, yeah, I just went last.
I'm going Mike Williams. I don't care. Mike Williams. Suck it, Jay.
Chenault. I'm going to go with Chenault here over Mike Williams.
I know Mike Williams isn't going to win this one, but.
Well, I'm going to be fired from my podcast, Mike Williams.
Yeah!
Wow. Chenault is taken down as the favorite wide receiver breakout candidate, and Mike Williams heads to the finals.
Wow.
I'm
not even sorry.
Jeff.
Oh, I did the right thing. I did the right thing, G-Man. Jay.
Dan.
Now you can stop saying my name. It's over.
Our show is over.
It's over. Oh, man. And I am the first one to vote on this one, sending whoever to the finals. We have Michael Pittman versus Marquis Brown. I actually, I think I like Marquis Brown here better. I would have chosen Mims over Pittman as well. So Marquis Brown.
I agree. I think Marquis Brown being the number one in that offense with Lamar over Pittman.
You think, JL?
I'm gonna go Pittman.
Okay.
He's just gonna vote for Mike Williams next round anyway.
Yeah.
So we have our final here. Wow, Mike Williams versus Marquis Brown, most likely person to break out.
Josh, Jeff, Jerry will be my new co-host.
I'm in, Jay. Let's do it. Let's set it up.
Tom says, "Good luck."
This is a really tough one.
Pittman Brown is a tough one.
And I'm happy I don't have to start. You know who does?
I do.
Yeah.
Me. Yeah. All right. So
Jeff.
So I think both of them are really good talents. Marquis Brown has a little bit more opportunity, I think, as the wide receiver one in that offense. But I just think that Herbert is the better quarterback than Lamar. I just think that he's in a better passing offense. The Ravens offense is mostly run based, and I just don't trust Lamar as a passer that much. So I'd go with Mike Williams.
Wow. Well, we know who won the bracket.
Mike Williams.
JL goes with Mike Williams. I'm going with Marquis Brown. Doesn't matter.
Oh, now you
Mike
vote.
Williams.
Oh, not yet, right?
Now you vote for Marquis Brown.
I voted for him last round. Where did that come from? I could have knocked him out last round.
You fair weather fan?
I could have knocked him out against Mike.
Let's go, Clemson. Let's go, Mike.
Whatever.
Nicest guy. He's the nicest guy.
Mike Williams is officially our favorite breakout candidate for 2021. Lock it in. Draft him in all your drafts. Third round.
Where's Hunter Renfro? Where's Hunter Renfro, Jeff?
I did not add him 1 year on purpose. He does not deserve to be on this list.
Man, my favorite was Brady. Might remember this. I think this is around the time that he was at Clemson too. When Mike Williams hit his head on the goalpost on the first game of the season in Clemson, and he walked around all season with his neck brace. And this man was already tall. But then for some reason, the neck brace made it like it just seemed like he was always sitting up straight. He was always even taller. It was wild.
Well, that was fun, guys. That was fun. Mike Williams, officially 2021 Brown King. Science proved it, guys.
Science is flawless. Yes. There is no recount. The count is final.
Get out of here.
If all right. Recount, he doesn't get out of round 1 for Rager, so I wouldn't.
That's fair. That
is fair.
Who did he lose to again? I'm trying to remember.
Rager?
I guess I could look
Rager
at
lost to Chenault.
Yeah. That was a rough round 1 matchup.
Jay said he's holding a press conference outside of the Four Seasons Total Landscaping in 20 minutes. Be there, be square.
Perfect. That's awesome.
Jay could totally pull off a Rudy Giuliani cosplay.
100%.
Oh God.
A little hair dye on the side, little wrinkles.
Everything.
All right. Should we move on to the next one?
I think so.
All right. For this one, let's see. Can you read that all right?
There we go.
That's better. That's better. Let's go.
Oh, too much. All right. We'll keep it there. All right. So for this one, we have best video game franchises. And I only included franchises that had over
Swamp's gonna be pissed.
Copies or more.
100 million copies or more, Swamp. No,
I sent it to him before I am, so he
okay, cool.
Yeah, send in the Discord.
Fair enough.
He said he was sad that Halo wasn't on here, but Halo has only sold 70 million copies.
Wow, that's crazy. I'm excited for this one.
All right, Z2 asked, Dan, what do you think Micah Parsons PR Fields at 6?
Is that supposed to be Orfields, I guess?
Orfields.
I did not understand that.
Yeah, I think it's Orfields.
What do you want us to say?
I think for Micah Parsons, the Eagles have absolutely nothing at linebacker, so I wouldn't absolutely hate it. We haven't had a linebacker since like the 90s. But for Justin Fields, I personally don't think he's a good prospect. I just don't think he's going to be that much better
than Jalen Hurts, right?
Than Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
To warrant the number 6 pick. Not to say that Justin Fields isn't worth the high pick he is. I don't want Twitter to come yelling at me. But I just think
they will.
I know. Just think for the specific Eagle situation we have, that I would rather they not take Fields at number 6.
It's fair.
Yeah, absolutely.
JR said Mike Williams wouldn't be wide receiver 1 if Jess from New Girl was covering. That is true. Jess is the worst character in that show. So just so we're all clear on that, it may have won over The Office. She is still has nothing to do with why it won.
Let's get in there, boys.
All right. So who goes first this one? Who went
just
first?
You?
I went first in the very last one, right?
Yeah, Dan went last, I think.
I went first.
You first? Okay.
It cycles through. Yeah.
All right, Pokemon or Resident Evil? I'm going Pokemon here. It's not even a question. It's not close. It's Pokemon.
Should I make some people really upset? No, I'm joking. It's Pokemon. Resident Evil's fine. I never really got too much into all of them. I played 1 or 2 of them. So Pokemon.
Yeah, it's Pokemon.
Yeah, come on, guys. Easy.
Not even close. Not even close.
Don't get nervous.
Swamp's
don't get nervous.
Gotta catch them all.
That's right.
That was good. That was a good start. I'm glad. We didn't have to piss off anyone on the first question.
Sean said, "New Girl beat The Office." I watched that and totally forgot. That's the real upside. It did. Yeah, Maria still doesn't talk to me.
It wasn't because of me, Sean. All right.
Because Nick is the best. Yep.
It's not fair. Simon and JL, they're a little too similar. They got.
No, we are not.
They're beating me.
We argue every single time we do this.
Oh no, I think the show's won. You guys were pretty in par.
No, he betrayed me when he. Oh no, wait,
that was cartoons. Yeah, that was cartoons.
All right, Grand Theft Auto or Final Fantasy.
Right?
Josh, you are guessing first.
No doubt, this is an easy one for me. Grand Theft Auto. I've always loved that game. It means a lot. Got a deep place in my heart for Grand Theft Auto. GTA, baby.
Jordan went to GTA.
I'm gonna go GTA as well. Nothing releases stress faster than running over a couple pedestrians.
Yes. Yes.
So,
oh no, Swamp. Josh, no.
GTA is better, Swamp. I'm sorry.
Oh God, I'm sorry, Swamp. I never got into Final Fantasy, despite I know all my friends loved it. I never got into it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Swamp.
Got Maria. She's a little still salty.
Still mad. I told you.
I would be too. That's ridiculous. I don't understand how that happened.
Listen, that was not me.
It probably shouldn't have. The Office should have won. But yeah,
it's science here.
No one's perfect. It's all right.
Oh, this is. Oh no.
This is
oh no.
Right.
Dan's first.
Dan,
maybe I won't even have to make
Sims?
a decision.
I think The Sims.
It's such a weird. Like I don't ever think of these two games in the same way.
Yeah, right. I think it's just The Sims is just so long running. It's so much fun. FIFA's like obviously the best soccer game, but I have to go with the longevity and overall value of The Sims.
Josh, or no, it's me. I only played FIFA a couple of times in college, to be honest. And I still don't understand offsides rules in soccer. So I just would get offsides constantly. So for that, I'm going Sims, SimCity Build It on the phone. Took a whole summer away from me. So
man, Swamp is upset.
Let's be honest.
I have not seen this many comments from a person in a long time. He's going off over here.
Played all 15 and the remakes. Have you heard of FFOST? I haven't. He's so mad, actually. Sorry, Swamp.
Fuck them games. So
I'm dying. Oh, God.
So for this one, I know Sims already won. I've probably spent more hours playing Sims over the course of my life than FIFA, but FIFA, it has, I like FIFA more. FIFA. Playing games with buddies, beating their ass in just one-on-one. FIFA.
Oh, Jordan hit you with FIFA too. I'm guessing you played with him.
Yeah, actually, no, not really. I don't think I would just beat his ass,
All right, this one me?
Yeah,
it's me.
Right, you're right.
Mario Kart or Minecraft? This ain't even a question. It's Mario Kart.
Not a question. Mario Kart.
Mario Kart. Yep, absolutely.
Mario.
Now that's a debate. Like Mario or Mario, right?
It's Mario. That's not a debate. Maria said Mario. If Minecraft wins, I'm out.
Minecraft.
Mario Kart,
if you guys were just like Minecraft fans out of nowhere, I would have. I would have
nowhere. I would have been out too. All right. This one is Josh. Call of Duty or Madden.
These are literally my two favorite games of all time. You literally just the first round matchups. My two favorite games of all time. That's great. That's freaking great.
Gillies in the Mist, though. Gillies in the Mist.
Listen. I don't even know which one I played more. Probably Madden. What is the name of the topic of this?
It's
favorite?
best.
Then it's Call of Duty.
Okay. How does that change?
Because it's a better game. Just Madden. They don't try from year to year as much. But if it was favorite, I'd probably have to go Madden.
So you're going Call of Duty?
Yes. Yeah.
All right, Dan.
I'm going to go with Madden. I think Call of Duty is a really good game, but I think Madden, the newer ones obviously aren't the greatest, but just going back a couple of years, the Madden curse, I mean, you don't hear of a Call of Duty curse, so I have to go Madden.
No, I like that answer. It was tough for me, so I'm glad Madden got a vote at least.
This sucks. I'm gonna go Madden. I'm gonna go Madden because I play more Madden now. I played more Call of Duty way back in the day, but I just don't really anymore.
G-Man J said Madden's the same game for the last 10 years. How's that make you feel?
Oh, God, I don't know.
Spice McNutt
I'm going
said...
Call of Duty. I'm going Call of Duty. I'm changing my mind.
Yeah! You'll let G-Man J influence you.
You should be embarrassed for yourself.
I am, Dan.
Spice McNutt said, did Fortnite get a bye all the way to the championship? I said Fortnite should be in here, but I forgot that JL said only franchise games. So
yeah, we're going to do another one with
Fortnite.
probably like free-to-play games or also games that haven't sold as many copies because those we had to narrow it down somehow. There's so many good games out there. We only have so much time. So we narrowed it down by just picking the franchises that have sold more than 100 million copies because that's the list I found. But Fortnite, I'm sure will be in there because Josh will wind his way to that happening.
I don't even play it anymore. I used to play it a lot. I've got a lot of wins. I'll tell you that much. I play Apex Legends now. That is the shit.
Oh my God. People are mad at me.
Wait, Call of Duty won though.
Yeah, but Swamp is not happy. Sean, whoa. Madden is buns.
Swamp asked, okay, Josh, fave COD game and fave Madden game? It's definitely COD 4.
COD 4 is the best,
Modern Warfare.
Down. Yeah.
No doubt.
Yep.
Madden, you said Madden 06. I'm going to go with that one as well. It has a special place in my mind and heart.
What's BO1?
Black Ops.
Black Ops 1, okay.
But yeah, definitely COD 4, no doubt. Apex is the GOAT. Let's go, Brady. Yeah, it is.
Wow, yeah, Apex is the other one that Josh is whining about.
All right, we can move on. Let's do it.
I'm gonna have to go download Apex so I can play with you.
Wait.
Yeah.
Are you saying add me for Apex? Hold on, I might just take a picture of this.
Goat Simulator, number 1 seed. Goat Simulator should be number 1 seed.
100%.
All right, next one.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, Wii Sports or Sonic the Hedgehog? I don't know who's next. Dan?
I forget. Who went last? Yeah.
I go first. It's Sonic the Hedgehog.
No. It was me, I think, going first. I think JL just decided the last one.
Okay,
right? It was Call of Duty and Madden.
You're right.
So, yeah, I'm going to go with Wii Sports. I just played more of it. I didn't play much Sonic.
Wait, I decided the last one. Yeah, so you went first on the last one. That means
I'm sorry. I thought we were just, it was an order.
I was right.
Like, yeah.
You're smarter than me, Dan.
You said
I
Sonic.
believe that.
This is your show. Come on.
Yeah, but like I said,
count.
you're smarter than me.
I'll take Sonic for me.
All right, Sonic. I'm going Wii Sports.
I'm going Wii Sports as well. I didn't play much Sonic, so I mean, I've played it, but I played more Wii Sports. The bowling and the tennis, and the golf. Actually, I played some golf.
C2 said Black Ops 1 is for the OGs. I remember. Yeah, I played a lot of Black Ops 1. That was one heavy Call of Duty phase. But Call of Duty 4 is the best. Everybody knows that.
I love Apex Legends because I always said, like, I love the Battle Royale concept, but I was like, I can't wait till they just make a Battle Royale where you have, like, superheroes, and everyone has their own, like, abilities kind of thing. And, like, a month later, Apex came out. And I was like, this is exactly what I was talking about, pretty much.
I'll go download it, Josh. You teach me how to play it.
All right. It's not easy
and then we'll
to get
stream
good
it.
at.
And then we'll stream it.
I have it. I just never play it. So
it's tough.
Is it? Yeah.
But I've gotten pretty good.
All right.
Sorry, Swamp. Swamp, I think you're gonna be upset with this.
How did we source Sonic?
I don't know, Swamp. I don't know.
What the hell, guys?
It's science.
I tried.
Science.
Did you ever bowl though? So fun on Wii Sports.
You guys didn't even play Sonic the Hedgehog.
All right. Need for Speed or Legend of Zelda? Legend of Zelda. Josh?
Yeah, it's Legend of Zelda.
Dan?
You see this shirt? It's Legend of Zelda.
Good point.
All right. This one is for Josh. Assassin's Creed or Mario Party?
It's Mario Party for sure. I thought about it for a second. I was like, I like Assassin's Creed a lot, but it's Mario Party, no doubt.
I'm gonna go with Assassin's Creed, but this is just because I'm a big historical nut guy, and I love how they really do the historical aspect really well in that game, and the gameplay and the graphics are phenomenal. So while I think Mario Party is obviously like probably the more popular game, I think Assassin's Creed is the better game.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go with Mario Party.
It looked like you were kind of trying. You couldn't figure it out a little bit there, huh?
I knew it. I was just reading some of the comments.
Brady, by the way, I play on Xbox.
I don't play on either, but I have both.
Spice McNutt said, embarrassed to say this, but I have 1,800 wins on Fortnite. I have over 1,000 as well.
Wow.
I have 0. I've never once even played the game.
I played a couple times, never won.
That's awesome, Spicy McNutt. You still play?
He said a few years ago he was the #1 console player in Tennessee. Wow.
That's awesome. That's really cool. I'm sure you're a lot better than me, don't get me wrong.
Dan, did you ever play Breath of the Wild?
I did.
That's really fun. My buddy, old roommate, he's just got it. So I've seen him been playing it recently, and that made me re-download it because I never finished. I got all the Divine Beasts and then never finished it. And I get on there and I forget how to play.
Yeah, this is gonna out me as a huge gaming nerd, but I got all the shrines and all the Divine Beasts. So
nice.
All 120 of them.
Nice.
I spent probably like at least 300 hours on that game.
I want to get back into it because there was like a couple months where Simon and I, was like all we were doing.
Yo,
our morning stand-ups were just us playing Zelda.
It's making me nut. I play Rocket League and Apex. Those are the only 2 games I play.
Yo, we gotta play some Rocket League.
Where are you ranked in Rocket League?
Yeah,
I wonder what division you in.
I can beat Josh's tush in Rocket League.
Yeah, definitely.
Diamond, baby, Diamond now. Get at me.
You're in Diamond.
I'm in Diamond now. Yep.
Okay.
Been practicing.
That's good.
Let's go, Josh. Let's go. All right. Pokemon or Grand Theft Auto? Dan, it's you.
It's Pokemon. Sorry, GTA.
Joshua. Oh no, it's me. It's Pokemon. I'm sorry. Yeah, I love Grand Theft Auto. Amazing game. Pokemon's better. Josh.
It's oh my god, it's Grand Theft Auto for me.
You're a loser, Josh.
Sorry. I love Grand
Jay
Theft
said,
Auto.
I'm terrible at Rocket League. Let's play MLB The Show. I'm terrible at MLB The Show. Let's play Rocket League.
I'll beat you in any game, Jay.
I agree with GL. Let's play Rocket League.
Yep. Let's see.
For my Nintendo fans, they are having a direct tomorrow at 2 p.m.
What is that?
p.m. I have no idea.
They're probably going to announce some details for Breath of the Wild too.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Spice McNutt's a champ. He's a champ 1 in 3s and 2s. That's awesome. I figured you were good if you were the #1 Fortnite player.
Yeah, you probably beat all of our asses then.
No, I'll still beat you.
No, he won't. He's terrible.
No, I won't. Yeah.
Oh, Nintendo stream. Okay. All right. He said he likes GTA, but last one he owned was San Andreas. San Andreas is probably one of my favorites. Just for nostalgia, I played the hell out of that game. That was like such a good game.
I mean, they just do a good job, you know.
They do. GTA 4 is fantastic. GTA 5, love it. I'm excited for GTA 6.
When this next one
it comes out. All right, Sims and Mario Kart.
Who's up? Is it me?
Josh, I think. No, it's me. Sorry, Dan went last. I'm going Mario Kart. This isn't even close.
Mario Kart for me as well.
Yeah, clean sweep Mario Kart.
All right. Call of Duty or Wii Sports? Josh?
Call of Duty, no doubt. This one's not even close for me.
Dan?
I'm going to go Wii Sports because bowling.
Bowling and tennis. But I'm going Call of Duty. Sorry.
Thank you. I was a little nervous for like a second. I was like, JL, you even think about this.
Let's see.
Let's get wet. Let's get wet.
What
do you mean Apex wins, Brady?
Call of Duty. Wins
You
the
just
whole
not
bracket.
play? It would for me if it was Josh Fuster's best video games bracket.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he said he's going to send us Final Fantasy music. FF means something different to us. Swamp. He said he sent the link to the Discord server. Fair. Dan, we got to get you in there in that Discord.
Yeah, I do got to join. I appreciate Swamp's devotion to Final Fantasy, though. He's not
does love it.
Yeah, no doubt. We all got our passions.
Yeah, Spicy meat that. Well, and Swamp is apparently very good at Smash. So we talked about doing a stream where we play Smash Bros on here and just get destroyed, like all of us against Swamp to see if
I would love that.
So
I'm actually pretty good at Super Smash Bros. I want to face Swamp, see how good he is.
All right, well, let's do that maybe in a week or two. I did get a capture card, so we can do it. We are able.
I don't have a Wii.
That's right.
I'll get one.
Over.
I'll work on it.
You quarantine.
Or a Switch, not a
Switch. Yeah, we
Switch. Yeah, you don't definitely.
Wii Sports threw me off. Wii Sports threw me off.
Spicy McNutt said I got to Champ 1, Division 4, and was one game away from Champ 2, and I had a toxic teammate that owned gold in overtime because he was mad at the other teammate. That is super annoying. All right. Legend of Zelda or Mario Party? I believe it's Dan.
Zelda.
Josh?
Gail?
Ah, shoot. It's Mario Party for me.
It's Mario Party for me as well.
Oh, no. We're going to bring on the
Sorry,
the
Dan. No, but I don't think there's going to be that much rage because it's Mario Party, right?
How can I'm leaving. Thanks, guys, for having me on. Bye.
That's his Visca. That is his Visca. Oh, no.
Zelda's awesome, but I would prefer to play Mario Party. It's just a great experience with friends, you know?
Yeah.
Brady just asked something very interesting. I'm sorry, I just blocked that out.
Yes, we do. Let me give you the invite. I put the invite in the chat right now.
So JL's put in the Discord link in the chat for anyone that would like to join. You can join our mock drafts on Mock Draft Monday. We send it in there early.
Video games, talk about fantasy, ask us questions, just hang out with us. Really, is what it's all about. It's like probably 65% fantasy. The rest is just nonsense.
That's the best kind.
It's the best kind.
Okay, we're getting a little bit more hate than I thought.
I told you, Zelda. How? No.
I'd rather play Mario Party, brah.
The right, Tim. Terrible Take Tuesday featuring Jay and Josh. Hey, at least I got listed first. And at least they left Dan out.
That's because I picked the right one.
Yeah, you picked the right games, right?
How in the world did Zella lose to Mario Party?
These are the same. Well, they picked New Girls over The Office, so I can't really blame them. Obviously.
Listen, no. I want to be left out of this. No,
you picked Mario Party.
I want to be left out of this.
Absolutely not.
Oh my God. All-time favorite Pokemon from any version. Okay. Oh, he's asking individual Pokemon.
Charizard.
That's so basic.
I know. Pikachu would be the most basic, though.
That's true.
But Charizard, like having a Charizard card too, like that, like got me off when I was like 10. You know, like I had to change my shorts.
Okay, too much information.
All right.
Oh God, this is really tough.
Are we on the next one? Is that? Oh, you're taking the Pokemon. Okay.
Let me think about the Pokemon one. I haven't thought about this in a while, and I feel like I don't want to answer the wrong one. All right.
I actually like Great Ninja from the newer games. I think he was pretty cool. Great Ninja look cool. It's a ninja with a tongue scarf, so I can't,
Oh, okay. Swamp threw his friend code in there too.
What?
Swamp, do me a favor and throw that in the Discord because I can't copy from here. It'll take me forever to type that out. And I'll send you a friend request later. G-Man J said Jigglypuff over everyone. Brady Miller said Zapdos. The Zapdos card was amazing back in the day. Zapdos card was really amazing.
That's true.
I remember this. I finally traded a holographic Charizard from my neighbor who was like, I don't know, 8 years older than me. And then he went home and cried to his mom and she made me trade it back. And I was so mad for like forever up until now. I'm still mad about it.
I would be too.
I wanted that holographic. Z2 said Dragonite was the best. That's fair. Dragonite's a really good one.
Yeah.
All right. While we wait, who's next?
While we wait?
Yeah, I got to pick my favorite Pokemon.
Oh.
I think you start now, Jo.
This is like the thing we're doing.
While we wait for...
While we wait.
Let's do the main thing while we wait.
While we wait to get back to commercials, let's watch a little bit of this show. I'm going Pokemon here.
I'm going Mario Kart.
No, Dan, don't do this to me, Dan.
I mean, don't do this to me, Dan. You just
don't do this to me, Dan.
Zelda from me. You stole Link from... No, it's Pokemon.
Yes, suck it, Josh.
Swamp is having struggles this stream. Not handle this. Oh, thank you.
Thank you to Dan and I.
Okay. Gotcha. I was thinking he was upset with the Pokemon take.
Ooh, right. Sean might be right here. This actually Snorlax might be my favorite.
Snorlax is more like on Ambien or something. Like there's a little more going on there.
100% he is.
Oh my god. All right, so semifinals here. Call of Duty or Mario Party? It is Jeff's turn.
Call of Duty. No doubt.
Mario Party.
Oh my god, I hate you guys.
Because it's a fun game. You can play with friends or something like that, right? It's a good experience or something, right? It's such a good experience. You vote against it the next round.
I'm going...
Unbelievable.
I'll go Mario Party.
Thank you.
What? Why?
I love it. I love it.
I don't even think you believe that.
I do. I really do. I grew up on Mario Party. I also grew up on Call of Duty. I hate this question.
I feel like there's going to be a quick...
Tim said, I've literally never had a positive Mario Party experience.
Is it about to be Mario Party and Mario Kart? What's happened?
No. It's Pokemon.
Pokemon made it. Okay, I gotcha.
All right, the final one.
That was just fun,
Josh. It really was. I was like, that's pretty much exactly what I said when I was...
Maria said, Mario, do it, JL.
So who goes first? JL goes first, right?
Yeah.
You go first. Go ahead.
Pokemon. Come on, it's easy.
Pokemon. Easy.
Let's go Pikachu.
Yeah.
Woo,
Pokemon
wins. We have decided the best video game franchise with over 100 million copies sold is Pokemon. I mean, I think we gotta all do that.
It was the number one seed. It was expected to win.
Seeds only meant so this whatever program we're using here doesn't let you rearrange them very, very nicely. And so I did make Pokemon number one because it was the one that had the most sales. But the rest of them are just random. So
gotcha.
I'm just wondering what would have happened if you just put Mario, like the entire Mario franchise, including like Kart and Party and everything. How it would have been different.
That in the list that I had, they had both of them. So they had like Mario as like an entire thing, which encompassed both Mario Party, Mario Kart,
Mario World, Super Mario Brothers 1, 2, 3, all those games. That would be interesting to see.
But I left it out because I felt like it was a little bit unfair. It had like a little too much power.
I would have voted. Wait, it says Mario Party 1, I think.
No, it doesn't.
It says 2.
Does it?
Yeah. It was the seeds. I couldn't see all the way to the right. Yeah. Okay. Oh, the 1 and 2 seed. Okay. Awesome. Yeah. If it was all Mario, like Mario Party, Mario Kart, I would have voted for Mario Party over Pokemon. Or Mario over Pokemon. G-Man
J said Gears of War not sell enough. I don't know where it was on that list. I don't think it's. I don't think it could.
Halo didn't. Gears of War didn't.
No, Gears of War
because it was platform specific. I feel like that limits maybe copies. I don't know.
That's I don't think it's. I don't think it's sold enough.
Let me check if it's on this list. I love Gears of War. It would have been hard to. Yeah, Gears of War sold 26 million.
Too.
Yeah, that's not even close.
I was never good at Gears of War, but I always enjoyed playing it.
Gears 1 was my shit. I played like crazy number of hours in that game. All right, we did it. Where's Tetris? I left Tetris out. I left Tetris out because it didn't feel like a franchise. Sorry. Tetris fake bracket.
On the Among Us stream would be fire.
Yeah. So I bought Among Us so that we could do. I've never played it, but I bought it so that we could play. Yeah, I bought it so that we could play it. Is it free?
Yeah.
Well, I bought it anyway. I got swindled. No, I downloaded it on my Switch so that we could play with this group on the stream, but we just haven't done it yet. So
we haven't. Jay and I are part of an Among Us Discord, so we should invite you guys so we could all play.
Maybe we'll do one in the next week or two. We could do a stream on here, like maybe a night stream or something.
I'm down.
Wii Sports isn't a franchise. That is logic that I cannot argue with, Swamp.
Well,
all right.
He put it in question form, so it was a little weird. Isn't a franchise?
SSX is really good. I love that game.
That was my favorite game. I love that game.
What about Tony Hawk Pro Skater? I did love Tony Hawk as well. Oh, finding those little secret tapes, VHS tapes.
Oh, yeah.
Well, unless there's any other questions.
We did it.
I think that's going to be it for us today, guys. You got anything else to say, Dan?
I'm just waiting for JL's favorite Pokemon. He never said what his favorite.
Oh my God. Good. Thank you, Dan. Come on, JL.
Oh my God.
All right. Take a second to think about it. You got like 15 more seconds. But for everyone else, we're here live streaming every weekday at 3:00 on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Periscope. You can find us on Twitter at Front Yard FYF. You can find JL on Twitter at FYF John Luke. Find me at FYF Josh. And Simon, who's unfortunately not here today, at FYF Simon. You can find Dan at Eagle Dan FF. Please go follow us on Twitch under the name Front Yard Fantasy, and please go follow us on YouTube. It helps so much. I love you guys. Before JL says anything, remember, trading makes fantasy fun. All right, just keep it in mind. All right, just remember.
I feel like Mewtwo is such a basic bitch answer. I think I'm just gonna go with Snorlax.
Fair enough.
I reserve the right to change that in the future.
No, I like Snorlax. He's a chill dude.
He's a chill dude. He was, I think, my favorite growing up, but
it's a good answer.
Yeah, there's so many to love. So many. Dan, where can people find you? I know you already plugged your Twitter, but you want to tell people about your shows one more time.
Yeah. So I'm the lead Dynasty writer over at Going for Two. I co-host a podcast with Upside with Jay, who was yelling at me this entire show. I don't know why I co-host with him. Probably fired after LaVisca got eliminated, so I'm probably going to need a job soon.
If anyone's hiring?
If anyone's hiring, yeah, let me know. I'm also a contributing writer over at 14 Personnel, doing some Dynasty stuff with them as well.
That's awesome.
Nice. Yeah,
check him out, guys. Dan's awesome.
Yep. Swamp said, "Wait, Josh, are you in the Discord?" He is. He's in the Discord.
Yeah. I just got to get in there more.
Sean said, "Fun show. Brackets are fun. Good stuff, Eagle Dan. Catch you guys soon." Thank you, Sean.
Thank you very much. I enjoy doing the Simon replacement.
Yeah, no, we had to have you on officially. Obviously this was official, but not as just a fill-in for Simon. JL looks like a Ditto fan. That's accurate. That's fair. That's fair. Timmy McD asked, "Have you trademarked that phrase yet, Josh?"
Not yet.
Speaking of Rocket League Masters, Tim McDaniel's here. He's better than both Josh and I. See, even Josh can agree with that. All right.
I like to think I'm better at Rocket League than I actually am.
We're all like that. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. We will see you tomorrow.
See you guys.
Thanks.